Welcome back to Carson Tate's Video Log. We're here in Austin for the 4th annual Lone Star Lesbian Fiction Festival. And I'm here with Ann and McMan.
Ann McMan, that's right.
I'm trying, I always make things too complicated. I say Stasha instead of Stacia. I'm worried a little bit about you, about this fish.
Oh, yeah. Keep the... Well, I'm very close to this fish.
It's very nice.
Really.
What's his name?
His name's Spike.
I like that.
Really, I got him at Babeland.
You're kind of quick.
Yeah, I know. I'm terribly quick. It's true. Normally he wears a... Well, we won't go there.
Okay, so you're holding Jericho.
I am.
Jericho your latest book, or...?
Jericho's my first book.
And Dust is your latest
yes,
book? Okay.
Dust is my latest book.
All right, so tell us a little bit, since you're holding Jericho, tell us a little bit about Jericho.
Jericho is...
it's a big, thick book.
It's a big, thick book with really tiny type.
Oh, right. You get lots of satisfaction.
Yes, lots of bang for your buck. Jericho is probably as much a Southern novel as anything. It's set in the Virginia mountains. And it's kind of a new twist on an old story.
Yes.
Girl meets girl.
Yes.
Fall in love.
Oh,
and
no.
It takes them 400 pages to get together. So.
It's a good. So you. And Brenda Adcock just did a shout out.
Thank you, Brenda. And she hates romances.
I know, she's not a fan.
That's
so
right.
If she says it's a good book, it's a good book.
Well, thank you, Brenda. Here's that 10.
We'll do payouts later. So tell me, what was the inspiration for the novel?
You know, I started reading, like many women, I sort of discovered lesbian fiction online through the Academy of Arts and some of the other sites. Read tons and tons and tons of it and really liked it. And 100 years ago, I heard the great Southern writer Doris Betts.
Because you're 110.
Because I'm 120, but only Spike knows.
Okay.
But I heard her do a reading, and she lives in a really tiny little town south of Chapel Hill called Pittsburgh. And a guy stood up in the audience, and he said, "What on earth do you do in Pittsburgh?" And she thought about it, and she said, "I pay attention."
You know?
So,
yeah.
So I felt like I'd spent my whole life paying attention, and I thought I had some stories to tell. So I wanted to give it a shot.
That's awesome.
And I was amazed that it ended up
a big, satisfying read.
Yeah, I hope so.
So I want to talk about Dust too.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't grab a copy
that's
of
okay.
that. But because, you know, it's an election year and it's a political... Political operative stuff
Who knew?
going
It's
on.
incredibly timely.
Yeah.
I actually grew up in northern Delaware, and that's where a lot of Dust is set in that part of the country. And I thought it would be really interesting to do a twist on the...
I love the title.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. To do a twist on the person who works behind the scenes vetting candidates for national office. And Evan Reed, it's an entirely different book from this. It's grittier, it's edgier, it's darker. It has lots of F-bombs in it, so if you're offended...
Beware!
But, no, you're right, and I think I just got lucky that it sort of came out on the heels of the presidential election.
Yeah, so awesome. So, you know, what made you... I mean, you know, what are you working on next? I mean, you've gone from, you know, sweet...
Yeah, and then, I know, and then it's dark, and people are like, well, what, are her meds not balanced? You know, no,
so you're back
really
to sweet again?
Well, what I'm working on right now is I've got a collection of short stories coming out called Sidecar that I think is going to be a hoot.
So are they like an anthology, but they're all related?
No, they're not related at all.
Awesome.
They're total standalones, and it's kind of anchored by a novella called Bottle Rocket that's actually about lesbian publishing.
Love that.
So that's going to be a fun
very
read.
interesting.
And then I'm also writing the sequel to Jericho, which is actually what I'm going to read from today.
Is it going to be, so you're going to have like 800 pages?
I thought I'd serialize it, maybe 4 or 5. I'm waiting for, you know, a Lifetime to contact me. As soon as Marky Post is out of rehab.
It's Lifetime calling.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so where should people go to get your books?
Well, you can get them.
You can get anywhere.
You can get them anywhere: Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Bella, Rainbow, Kobo, just about anything.
Buy from your indies first, but if you can't
buy from your
anyway.
indies first. The publisher would kill me if I didn't say from Bedazzled Ink.
Bedazzled.
You can get
love that.
Or as I secretly call them and edit this out, bedraggled. But don't tell.
We're not editing anything out, by the way.
Oh, yeah, good.
So you're just going to have to say you're sorry.
So Spike and I are staying at the Courtyard. So...
We won't give out your room number.
Okay, please don't.
Let people have some mystery.
You'll be able to tell by the brownout on that side of town.
Exactly.
True.
Okay, Jericho, Dust, Ann McMan, Bedazzled Ink. Buy them at Bella or any of your other indie booksellers, or if you can't get them there, just buy it because you can get it anywhere. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
This is Carson Tate's Video Log signing out.